Okay, so what I have here is a plot. It's a perennial plot that we did with Foothills, and there's different varieties of legumes in here. Primarily alfalfa, but there is some sandfoin and there is some vetch. Along the outside here is a fescue, just as a border, so you can walk and stuff and not trip over the legumes when they get quite high. But when you look into here, you can see where the cattle have been in here over the winter, and they've eaten this. They've chewed it down quite a bit. And although it looks like it's overgrazed, it really isn't. This crop was dormant when the cattle were in here. They really can't hurt it in January, and this will green up like crazy because those nutrients last summer were allowed to drive into the soil. There's all kinds of sugars and everything else built up in the root system that is going to explode here when the sun hits. It gets some heat on it. But when you look out over here, you'll see the cattle have come in and actually trampled as much as they've eaten, and that's really, really important that trampling takes place, because that really helps shield that land, those soils, to keep them cool. And you can see that the green sprigs are already starting to come through there because they've been shielded. There's nutrients in the root system, and those plants are getting ready to burst up through that thatching. But that thatching will really help keep that land cool, and then of course dead plant matter will start breaking down, and that is actually, there's nutrients in that plant matter. There's your nitrogen, your phosphorus, and your potassium, and they're going to leach back into the soil and provide nutrients for that the next crop of forages coming up through here. But that thatching and that trampling by the livestock is really, really important. Really important. That will really improve the soil quality over time, faster than anything.